The big story of the day that has devastated fashion designers, Hollywood elite and celebrities all across the globe. The Italian foreign fashion legend Giorgio Armani has died at the age of 91. Armani Group said that he passed away peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. For decades, he shaped a distinctly Italian style and revolutionized Hollywood's red carpets. His brand, worth up to $11 billion, remained one of the few independent giants in the luxury fashion space. Armani founded his label in 1975 after starting as a window dresser in Milan. He dressed icons from Richard Gere to Sophia Loren and created designs that symbolized elegance. Even in his later years, he remained at the helm of his company, insisting hard work was essential to success. Tributes are pouring in for a designer who defined an era and left a legacy that will endure. Liz Hartman, who's a fashion entrepreneur, joining me on the telecast. Liz, a devastating, gut-wrenching moment for celebrities, for fashion designers all across the globe. The death of the 91-year-old fashion legend has obviously brought a big setback to the fashion industry. What are your views with regards to the legacy that has been left behind by Giorgio Armani?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously incredibly sad, and it makes you wonder what's the future of the house, you know, without its iconic founder. What direction can it go? And I mean, we've seen this happen with McQueen and Westwood and so many other houses where somebody amazing did replace them and good things were done, but it wasn't quite the same. You know what I mean? So I would be curious to see what creative direction happens in the future. And, you know, may he rest in peace. He will be very much missed.
If you could, you know, shed light into some of the most iconic moments in the life of the Italian fashion legend, or the way he revolutionized how fashion was interpreted in the industry.
Well, are we live right now? Can I ask that question, or is this like pre-recorded?
Yes, this is live. In fact, some of the things that I was reading, you know, researching about Giorgio Armani, and of course, having lived through all these years and quite the fanfare and accolades that he has gained, you know, every celebrity, whether it's Bollywood or Hollywood or film industry, and icons from the film industries all across the globe have vouched, you know, for his designs, for his fashion aesthetic, particularly the unstructured blazer, the unstructured jackets that made all the rage back in the 1980s when he had just started his brand, which was, you know, when we talk about Giorgio Armani, the Armani brand, and also talking about Armani Privé, the haute couture brand that he later launched.
Yeah, I mean, something I always really liked about Armani that I didn't find in a lot of other luxury brands was he always kept it very chic and very classy. Like, he kind of never went down that like gouache or kitschy road. Even when it was trendy to be a little kitschy, he never did that. I think he really stayed true to the core of his vision, you know, and I think every young designer now should be looking up to that and to look towards that as an example.
Thank you, Liz, for sharing your views on this story. Moving on, let's take a look at the other big news that is making the rounds in the entertainment industry. And Vogue has named Chloe Mal as its new head of editorial content, taking over day-to-day operations. Anna Wintour stepped back after 4 decades but remains global editorial director and will continue to oversee major events like the Met Gala. Let's take a deeper look into this change of guard that has taken place at Vogue.
Chloe Mal is stepping into fashion's biggest editorial shoes. She's been named the new head of editorial content at Vogue US. The announcement follows Anna Wintour's decision to step down. After 37 years as editor-in-chief, Wintour is shifting roles. Chloe won't carry the traditional title of editor-in-chief. Instead, she'll lead the brand's creative direction while reporting to Wintour. In her new role, Wintour becomes Condé Nast's Chief Content Officer. She'll oversee a powerhouse of titles from Vanity Fair to GQ. Chloe Mal joined Vogue in 2011 as social editor. She steadily climbed the ranks, most recently heading Vogue.com. Mal says she's honoured to take on the challenge. She called it thrilling to evolve with fashion and media. She's already planning major changes to the print schedule. Mal wants issues built around cultural themes and not monthly calendars. Online, Chloe is aiming for a tighter, more engaged audience. She says a smaller, healthier readership is the future. Mal is no stranger to the spotlight. Her parents are famed director Louis Mal and actress Candice Bergen. Her appointment is effective immediately. All eyes are now on Chloe Mal to shape the next era of Vogue. Bureau Report, NewsX World.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has